World on my shoulders, heart full of blues out in the dirt. Down in the dirt.
Today's live stream is brought to us by another good channel out there. Great channel. You never know what you're going to see on James L. Catanise's channel. Go check it out. It's another channel that we like, and we know that you're going to too. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Happy Tuesday.
Yep, it's Tuesday, alright.
Tuesday? Why? Better than Monday, right?
Oh no, I kept you up, didn't I?
Yeah, but you know what today is? Today is the day that Lippy will pay you for his hamburgers. You don't eat cheeseburgers, you eat hamburgers.
You eat hamburgers.
Yep, it's Tuesday.
Really?
Get life started, so guess what? Hold on. Eat a bit of carrot for you. There's a fat baby carrot for you. Keep it over there, too. Here's a itty bitty carrot for you.
Finally found a smaller one.
There. Goofy
Then
dog.
she threw it on the floor. I heard it hit.
All right. Lulu, keep it on the couch.
It's pick 'em up time.
Apparently. You're going to drop that one too?
Looks like that's alright. I'm on
You
the
down there
scene.
getting it now.
Yeah.
All right, let's get over here to chat. What happy Tuesday, August 27th. 92 degrees here in Courtside. 15% humidity. I think things have kind of turned back to normal for somewhere.
Well, me and the pups were out for a good, 20 minutes this morning?
I was sleeping.
No, I woke you up before I took them out.
High today. We hit 115 yesterday, though.
Yeah.
In town here. But I figured our electric. So far this month, since the 15th, we have only used $58 worth of electricity. That's real good. And the 6 hours that we run on shore power from 6 o'clock at night to midnight, that's the only time we're on shore power now. All the rest of the time's on battery and solar. Like right now, we're on solar. During the 6 hours that we charge the batteries, I figured it up. It only cost us $2.28 to charge the batteries in 6 hours. You can't beat that. And then run, 26. Then run 18 hours the rest of the time on solar and batteries. That's remarkable. Okay, the high today is going to be, as soon as I find it,
I don't remember.
110. It'll be about 117 here today, man. It's always warmer in town. Always. Okay. Let's get over here to the chat. Rob on the road, first one in here. Howdy, howdy. With the complaining and generic blaming heroic comments. Hey, the first member in here today. Desert Adventures in Arizona. Howdy, howdy. And good afternoon to you too, Lee. Howdy, howdy. Mission Lee, howdy, howdy. SRR Founder Warren, our newest member. Howdy, howdy. I got to get you on the credits yet. And make a commercial for you. Everybody saying howdy to everybody. Ringo and Czar, howdy, howdy. Yeah, we didn't do much of nothing yesterday. Relaxed. That's about it.
After the live, I went to do the dog's toenails.
Oh,
Where did Mr. Moosey go?
He hid by me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hid behind me, actually.
We have never hurt him trimming his toenails. I still think the vet.
He lets her do it. He'll roll over and let her do it. But
Man, but it's
when she grabs him, he takes off and hides behind me.
Just like when you say bath time, he'll run and hide to Roy.
Yeah.
But he got his nails clipped. Lulu got hers trimmed up. But it was more to get him to the spot where I needed him. And she didn't want to roll over, remember?
Wow, Desert Adventures in Arizona been a member for over 2 years now, 27 months. It doesn't seem like we've had membership that long. Lulu, now.
Come on.
Move your food before you dump it.
Hey, Miss Linda Barker.
Howdy, howdy, Linda. Lulu's trying to steal the show
But
as usual. Big girl.
and Lulu's easy. Usually, her and Jasper were the easiest two to trim nails.
Stop.
Jasper wasn't always the easiest. It used to take two of us.
Yeah.
Sometimes three.
But then he figured out the faster he got it over with, the faster he was done. So
Yeah.
he didn't mind.
Just lay over and let you do it. But we had him into that, and I said, while we're in here, can you guys trim his nails back further for me? Because they had gotten away from me. And Lady's like, sure. And our youngest daughter, Tiana, was with me, and she goes, the vet tech could come in and do it. We're going like, no, you're going to need more than just the vet tech. Well, she comes in. She decides she's going to grab his paw and start cutting. Yeah, Jasper kicked her like a donkey. She hit the wall. She goes, yep, this ain't working. 3 of them. 2 to hold and 1 to trim.
Okay, come on.
Once he realized, like Roy said, though, once he realized, the sooner he just laid down and let me trim him or
He
Tiana,
was a smart dog.
it was done and over
Probably
with.
the smartest
Yeah.
one we've ever had, actually.
But it used to take sometimes Tiana and Roy to hold to get his toenails, remember?
Yeah. Ivan K, howdy to you.
Man, would he kick, though.
Won't be long, you'll be heading back this way. It's already August 27th. Can you believe that? August is about over with.
I know.
We're heading into September. In another 4 days, we can legally head into the LTVA. We might. I ain't decided yet. Hey, enough. I started the generator a couple days ago, but it shut off on me. Kept starting and dying. But I took the cover off our sewer hose box so I could see the gas gauge. The gas gauge was empty. So I forgot. I think we ran out of gas in the LTVA. So fresh tank of gas and that thing's ready to go. 26 days, give or take a day, Roy. We're counting too. Can't wait to see you. Okay, now come on. Here.
Lay down.
Sit.
Get yourself worked up so easy.
She does.
But yeah, I do need to give her a bath yet.
Yeah, before we get out of here to both get baths and
Bob
got all the laundry caught up and done. We got a few things. Yeah, we got a few things.
Blankets I want to get washed.
And everything. Get ready. Stop, Lou. You forgot to grab her tin cup.
They're gonna have to help get her into the tub, though.
She should jump right in.
No,
you didn't jump right in. Oh.
No.
Stay right there.
Yeah, he likes baths.
Okay, Lulu. I gotta have my water, Dad. I have my water.
That's her dish.
Her dish? Oh,
Moose.
Yeah. No, that's her cup.
Yeah,
Okay,
go figure. The biggest dog was the easiest to bath. The littlest one, it's like World War III going on in here to try to get him in that tub.
This room service right here.
Yeah. Lulu go in.
All right.
I can't lift her up to get her in hardly anymore.
You're...
Hey, there's Sierra View.
Hey, neighbor. Howdy.
Yeah.
Down
around the corner.
Down the streets. Down 2 streets, up a few sites. Rangers have asked if Roy is left long-term LTVA supervisor this year. You can ensure that he has a belt with the collar on.
Yep.
At one time, I did need a belt. I got misguided in Brown County State Park in Indiana once.
We needed
Took them 5 hours to find me, but hey.
And there was all kinds of signs.
I was not lost. I was misguided.
You had two or three groups of horseback riders saying they never saw a mountain bike on that trail before. And there's Roy.
Well, I had a map.
No, wait. And then all the horse poop.
I had a map. I was supposed to be on Trail B. I was on Trail B, according to the map. But the map that they give you at the front gate is for the mountain bike trail, which is Trail B.
off the regular.
Hey, wait, now wait. And the hiking trails. All right. So I had this map. Me and the kids was at the playground. I sent the kids back to camp. There's a trail coming off the playground that went off the playground and then it turned towards the campground. I'm going to take that. I'll beat the kids back to the campground. 5 hours later.
Yeah.
I took off on that trail and I kept going and 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 going. Oh, wait a minute. That was not Trail B, though. That was a trail off the playground.
It
wasn't marked, but it ran into Trail B.
Sign.
Trail B. So I said, I know where I'm at now. Got my map. Got Trail B. I go that way. I go that way on my bike. And I'm going along. Man, this trail's going on forever. Man, this trail don't seem that long on this map. Campground's got to be right here. I kept going and going and going. Well, Brown County's nothing but hills. Up, down. Tall hills, too. Not little hills. Carry the bike up the hill, ride the bike down the hill. Carry the bike up the hill, ride the bike down the hill. And then on the way down the hill, you got to watch out for the washouts.
Hey, is Catherine in here? Homer?
Yeah, yep. Catherine and Homer. Howdy.
Hey, guys.
Our members. So, about halfway through this adventure, I'm wore out. I'm dead tired.
No water.
I ain't no water, nothing.
No cell phone.
Nothing. We did cell phones. We didn't have cell phones then. So I get up to the top of this hill and there's a bench up there and a water spigot. So I get up there. I get me a drink of water. It's a water fountain. It's not a spigot. It's a water fountain. I get me a drink of water out of my hands because I ain't got nothing but water in. I lay the bike down. I'm sitting on this bench and all of a sudden these horse people come walking up. They look at me and say, man, we ain't never seen a bicycle on this trail before. I said, well, it's Trail B. These people don't know what they're talking about. It's a mountain bike trail. So they take off. I take off. We go opposite directions. A few hills later, I'm tired again. I get up to the top of the hill.
Hey, going green, Mom.
Now there's a bench up there, but no water spigot. Now I need water. So I'm sitting on this bench, relaxing. Here come more horse people. I'm still on Trail B. They said the same thing the other horse people did. We ain't never seen a bicycle on this trail before. And I said, well, mountain bike trail, man. These people don't know what they're talking about down here. They can't read a map. Clearly, this says Trail B, mountain bike trail. So we take off. We go our opposite directions. I'm like the fourth hour now.
Meanwhile, me and the kids got the pop-up camper down, hooked up to the expedition. We're ready to rock and roll because you got to be out of them by a certain time on Sunday.
5 o'clock.
No, Roy.
And so by this time, they're organizing a search party.
Yep.
They got 4-wheelers out. They got horses. They're getting ready to send a helicopter up in there.
I found 2 lady rangers that were cleaning bathrooms.
Yeah.
He'd already been gone 2.5 hours.
No, by 4. Well, then, yeah. Yeah. So I get back on the bike. Up, down some more hills. And finally, there's a road next to the trail that I'm on. I'm like, man, I'm going to get on that road. There's got to be a vehicle pass by here sometime. So I get out on the road, and there it is. There's the horse camp. And a picnic table at the end of this road that's downhill. It's a paved road. Right next to this trail that I'm on, where they had kind of come together. So I get out there on the road, and I coast all the way down to the picnic table. I get to the picnic table, set the bike down. I climb up on this picnic table, and I just collapse. Boof! I'm on the picnic table. I'm wore out. Dead tired to the world. All of a sudden, I hear this truck pulling up, and the brakes squeaking. And I remember telling myself, that's probably the ranger. I raised my head up. Guy's walking towards me, and he says, are you Roy? I said, yep. He said, we've been looking for you. I said, yeah, I kind of figured that.
He had the 4-wheelers on standby.
Yeah, they was getting ready to take off.
It was him and 3 or 4 other either rangers or park maintenance is looking for Roy.
Yeah.
And he said he had the 4-wheelers on standby and he had the horse posses gathering up because, yeah.
And then he said, he goes, oh, by the way, he said, your wife ain't very happy with you. You want to ride? I said, well, I figured I'd ride this bicycle back up to the campground. He goes, "Sir, you are 35 miles away from the campground that you are camped at." I said, "What?" He goes, "Yes, you are 35 miles away from your campground." He says, "Let's put your bike in the back of the truck, and I'll give you a ride back to the campground." And I said, "Well, okay."
You're tired. You don't want to argue.
Yeah, I want to argue. So we put the bike in the back of the truck, jump in the car. And he says, normally, he says, we ticket people for having bicycles on the horse trails. I said, "What horse trail?" I said, "That was a mountain bike trail."
Hey, Diane
He
Phoenix.
says, "No, sir, you were on a horse trail." I pulled out that map and I said, "Look here. This says Trail B. Trail B, we're only doing like 5 mile an hour in the campground, so he's able to like look at me a lot." I'm pointing out to him on the map. I said, "Look, Trail B, mountain bike trail right here." He says, No, you were on the wrong Trail B." And I'm looking at the map and I said, "There's only one Trail B on here." He says, "Oh, that's the map that we give to the normal campers and the hikers. That just has the mountain bike trails and the hiking trails on it. The horse trails are a totally different set of trails that are not on that map. In fact, they're in the blank area down here." He showed me where they were at.
He showed Roy where he was at on the map. There.
I was like, "What?"
You would think that
There was plenty of room for them bike trails to be printed on that map, or the horse trails on that
Yeah.
map.
And why would you label them the same as the regular trails?
It was, yeah, so I was misguided. I was not lost. I was
But he
misguided.
had all the sides. He was in the wrong spots.
Well, hey, the horse people never said it was a horse trail. They just said they'd never seen a bike on that trail. And I'm thinking, well, these people don't know what they're talking about.
And Brown County is a big area.
Yeah.
I mean,
somehow I had left the park and come back in the park.
Well, what did Ranger tell you? Never get on an unmarked.
Well, he did say that. He said, "Don't ever get on an unmarked trail." I said, "Well, I thought it went right to the campground. I mean, it was only a half mile from the campground."
There's his first sign.
Diane Phoenix, howdy.
So our pop-up, the Great Lakes Pop-Up Club would never let him live it down. But we ended up having to throw his bicycle away.
Oh, yeah. Broke my bike frame. Didn't even know it.
The brakes were gone.
Burnt the brakes up out of it. But when we were unloading it from the Ranger's truck, the Ranger had noticed. He said, "Look, your bike frame's busted." And I looked down at it and I said, "Wow, I wonder when that happened." And he says, "Just think," he said, "that could have broken. You would have ended up over in the ravine somewhere." He said, "We'd have never found you." Lulu, you just had one. Well, it has been 15 minutes. Here, get a little one for the Moosey. There you go. The big fat one for the Lulu. Over here now, right here.
But yeah.
Right here, so you keep it up here.
So the joke was when Roy went off on his own to go do hiking, you got your cell phone, yes. You got extra water.
But we didn't have cell phones.
We had Straight Talk. Or the other one before Straight Talk.
Are you sure?
Yes, because we had the little flippy phones. You could only call.
I didn't have my phone on me.
What was before Straight Talk?
Track phone.
Yeah, that's what we had.
Maybe.
Hey, Moon over Miami.
Maybe. There's a chance we didn't have any phones because it was about that time.
But anyhow, people telling them they've never seen anybody on a horse trail twice, and all the horse poop should have been his clue. He was not where he's supposed to be.
They should have had the right trail on the right map. Gave me the map with the trail on it.
No, you shouldn't have went down an unmarked trail. But in all honesty, though, why would you do?
Hey, going green, mom, honey, howdy.
Okay, you got regular campground here, horsemen's down here. Why are the horseman trails the same labeled as the ones up above? Those should have been totally different.
And they connect. That's the thing.
In the same park, they should have had totally different.
Yeah, because I come across this one that said Trail C, which crossed Trail B. I come to that and it's Trail C crosses Trail B. Well, right here I am.
Yeah.
And then the next one was Trail D. They crossed Trail B. I was there, but not on that map.
But they shouldn't be labeled the same. That was bad. Because if you go back home, Potato Creek, I don't remember how many trails it's got. We've only covered maybe a fourth of them. Every one of their trails is different. They have a horseman's campground. They're not the same. If this hiking trail says A, the horseman's trails aren't A. It's like J or K.
Misoriented.
Yeah. Ooh. And I think Brown County's the only one that's done up like that with the.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody else they just kept following the alphabet. No, not them. Okay, we're gonna do A through something here, and then A through something here. The other ones weren't like that. We've been to. All right, girlfriend, you gotta lay down.
Yeah, come on, lay down, sit, lay down.
But yeah,
Come on,
I can't take him anywhere.
come on. But I've never been lost.
Can't turn him loose either.
We did see a Cracker Barrel once that we could never get to. We drove all around
All
this thing
around
like
it.
6
We're
times
almost
and never did find it. I remember what town that was in, but it was between an on-ramp and an interstate, and
Yeah.
we drove around this thing 6 times and never could find an entrance to it, so we gave up.
I don't
I think we went down and had
remember.
Denny's.
Yeah, I don't mind.
The real Robert Rockwell, howdy, howdy.
And if I let him hang out with the big kids, I gotta keep an eye on him because if they let him drink the creek water, yeah,
Creek water is alcohol. They don't know that.
alcohol mix.
Yeah, it's a mix. A bunch of alcohols mixed together.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how you went 35 miles without turning back because it was more. Because when you're going, you're like, oh, it's just right over the next hill. Oh, it's just right over the next hill.
Yeah, he told
Oh,
us
it's just
that.
right over the next hill. Oh, it's just right. You keep telling yourself that.
Our oldest
And
one.
eventually, it's not over the next hill.
What our oldest one, Preston, said when we go hiking, Dad, let me have the map.
Yeah.
Because when we did the Indiana State Dunes State Park with the kids, we went on this one trail and we were gone. And
That's
we were
10
gone.
miles. That
Oh my God, Preston goes, Dad, do you even know where we're at? Well, yeah, it says right here. He goes, Dad, no, we're not. You got us clear up here. We should have been back here and turned. So yeah,
different colors, one numbers, one letters. Yeah.
they were all the same. Brown County's the only one we've seen like that. Girlfriend, lay down. We're not rumbling. We're not rumbling today.
Oh, here is today's Would You Try That?
Oh, yeah.
That's a good one. Come on, Luke. Back over there. I almost forgot to show you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Still got to do the artwork for it. So, music. Okay. Here is today's Would You Try This?
And mine is a no already.
Would you try egg salad out of a vending machine? That guy is. That looks like Richard Payne.
Mm-hmm.
Lulu, would you try?
It reminds me of my older
Lulu would try
cousin,
egg salad in a machine.
the one that bought
Egg salad in a vending machine. How about that?
Yeah.
Sea Devil Adventures. Howdy,
I don't
howdy.
even like buying the sandwiches out of the machine because you never know if they're fresh.
I like egg salad.
I don't mind it, but I ain't eating it out of something like that or on a sandwich that's been in the refrigerator for a while.
My question is, the bowls must be in the bottom of the cabinet or something. Where do you get a bowl at? Where did it have to come out in the bowl?
But yeah, no. Yeah. Where's it come out at?
Well, that's another good question.
But no.
Wonder how it worked though.
It probably keeps flipping or something, but still, if it ain't refrigerated, no.
Well, people back then lived on the edge, didn't they?
And you don't know how old it is. They could have just put a new batch in with the
Look,
old
everybody's
batch.
thinking, would I try egg salad from an
No.
egg salad vending machine?
No. No way.
I would.
What's that company that makes the sandwiches that they put in the bin?
No, I wouldn't trust every kid clean.
That, and you don't know, okay, oh, there's a little bit of the old stuff. We'll just throw new stuff in with it.
But yeah, egg salad in a vending
No.
machine. Would you try it?
No. I wouldn't even buy them out of the
Well, he looks like he's enjoying it.
Good for him.
Maybe. Or is that a face of...
I don't know about this.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. Hey, Sea Devil Adventures. But yeah, no.
Picture. But interesting. Egg salad in a vending machine.
No.
Thought you seen it all. When they put ice cream in a vending machine, I thought I'd seen it all. That was... I remember the first time I've seen ice cream in the vending machine. Probably not much different than gas station sandwiches, but short answer.
I wouldn't buy those either, Michelle. Yeah, how many times we
Wouldn't
get...
trust it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
salmonella. I'd be worried about salmonella. They probably didn't even know what salmonella was then.
Back home when I went to work, I don't know what it was. I think
You
What
imagine
if-
seeing them in a gas
yeah.
station?
one of the kids had ate my lunch. So I went to the truck stop, Waddy, just right around the corner from our house. I go in, I go to get, the sandwiches there. Yeah, I go to lunch and I go to open it and yeah, you couldn't see it, but there was like mildew I took it back after work, got my money back, and that's the last time I bought a sandwich at a gas station like that or out of our vending machines because they were always coming out moldy.
We had good vending machines at ABI. No.
Yeah.
No.
See, Robert's like me. I wouldn't trust it. You don't know if it's old. What happens?
How many eggs did it take to fill that machine?
I don't know.
I mean, look at that machine. There is. How many dozen eggs do you think that is? Lulu, stop.
Probably 20 easily.
More?
Easily 20 dozen. That's a big thing.
Think so?
Yeah, that'd be like a catering business. Come in and fill it in. Did you take the meds?
Yes, I took my meds.
He forgot his meds yesterday.
No, I took them. Late.
Late.
When I worked at a gas station, I could expect to be cleaning slime mold off pop machines and fancy coffee machines if I had a day off. Gas station food is prepackaged and rarely ever sandwiched.
Yeah, but I mean,
A pack of cigarettes got $3 a pack, now they're $10. God, ain't that crazy? I remember my dad buying cartons of Marlboros for $10. Now what are they? What is a carton? I wonder.
I don't want to know.
I don't think anybody buys them by the carton now. I see sandwiches at the gas station all the time when I travel a lot. If we buy a gas station sandwich, it means we're desperate.
I'm talking about the one that like the manufacturer package.
Yeah. Now Landshire's, we'll buy Landshire. Landshire makes pretty good sandwiches.
I had bought a Landshire at the truck stop. It was old. And our vending machine, what it was the vending machine at where I work wasn't keeping it cold enough.
Week, it fit in a ball probably 1/10 the size.
Yeah.
What'd you say was in there? 20 dozen?
I'd say at least. Now, we do buy, like, if they have their own, like, we call it, like, little deli section, the traveling ones where they make them up. We'll buy those.
Yeah.
But
the best ones that you can't get anymore is them Kmart ones. I wish one of these gas stations would make Kmart so boy, them things are a bomb.
But yeah, nope. Even anymore, the hot dogs.
CRV, did you see? Would you try it today? Would you try egg salad from a vending machine? I wonder how much it costs. Quarter
when we were coming back to Arizona, remember, he wanted a hot dog. We're at one of these, I don't know, travel plaza ones, and I looked at those things, and I'm like, I'm not buying him a hot dog.
Yeah, you can tell when a hot dog. It's not easy or not hard to figure out when a hot dog or how old a hot dog is.
He come in, where's my hot dog? I said, you ain't getting one of those. Get you a bag of chips for right now. He looks at them. They had been in there probably all morning. They shriveled, and they were still trying to sell them that way.
Sometimes the hot dog sauce look like leather. They do. And sometimes when you buy them like that, they are leather. 200 cigarettes, $120 Canadian. Wow. That's 15 years ago. Love's has some good hot dogs every now and then.
Yeah, we'll eat from Love's. Yeah. They're pretty good about fresh.
And then if they look fresh. If they don't start looking dark in that, no, we go get something else. We used to have gas station knocks, put their hot dogs up in the morning and leave them up all day and night long.
And then they wonder why nobody was buying them.
Yeah, if you want a hot dog, you had to get in there in the morning to get one. I don't see pickled eggs anymore. No, we learned our lesson in the Legion about that.
Yeah.
They wanted pickled eggs, so we made pickled eggs, and boy, I tell you, we had the worst smelling American Legion in northern Indiana. So we didn't do pickled eggs no more.
Nope.
I mean, you figure you got 60, 70-year-old men in there drinking beer and eating pickled eggs. Yeah, it was not a pleasant smell.
I had the kitchen door open, both doors open, all the windows open, and it still stayed.
Almost that when I worked at Speedway. Jeez, 20 years ago.
Yeah,
I remember when we first got married, I was given like 15 a carton. When I'd buy them by the carton, 20 a carton. I can't imagine what they are now.
Yeah.
Then they got so high, I quit buying them by the carton. It was by the pack for a long time.
Unrolling.
And then I noticed too, whenever I'd buy them by the carton, I'd smoke like it was going out of style.
Yep, because he knew they were there. Easy access.
Go through a carton a week. Then when I was doing yard spotting, moving semi-trailers, I was smoking 5 packs a night. Just sitting in the semi.
Because he's bored.
Bored out of my mind. Didn't have phone back then where you can play on, keep you occupied. That was almost 30 years ago.
Well, autumn's 29.
Almost 30 years ago.
Yep.
Jeez.
But
Wow.
yeah. No, I'm very picky when we go in somewhere to eat.
I wonder where my old
like
auto
that.
was at. And my GMC.
Right,
My
right,
GMC's
scrap.
probably scrapped.
Yeah. But yeah. You know, like
We gotta say thank you.
Yep.
Gotta say thank you, Ed. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Slow down, mama. Why you talk so mean? Good Lord, man, shit. It ain't what it seems. Got nice clothes, late night shows, boogie down at the bar. Fiddle tunes and homemade booze, but it always goes too far. Shooting pool, crack a jack, take off now and don't look back. But hey, don't you wanna play? Hold on, sugar, why you look so...
Going Green Mountain will just be legally allowed to drink soon. Alright. Oh, if you haven't seen CRV's video, go check that out too. He went over to the spot where we're going to be at. The new, hopefully, nobody takes it. Fingers crossed. That's why I'm just seriously thinking about getting out of here in 4 days, but it ain't going to happen. It'll probably be like another week, I would say.
yeah.
Yeah, at least till after the 3rd anyway. That way I can get all them gas cans filled up, generator filled up, and I think if we run it, I got the inverter set at charging at 70 amps, and it takes 6 hours to charge these batteries from 20% all the way to 100. That being said, I don't think it's fully taking the 6 hours, because after about 3 hours, it shows full batteries, but it's still taking a charge, and then it flips over to an absorption charge, and it stays that way for another 3 hours, and then at the last hour, it finally starts going above 13.6 and starts getting into the 14.2, 14.4, 14.6, and then I turn it off. But I think the batteries are actually full after 3 hours. It just takes that last bit of absorption another 3 hours. So I think we can get by without doing the absorption out there.
Not only that, but as it starts cooling off more and more and more, we won't be running the AC as much.
Yeah, and the AC, it got cold in here last night.
Yeah, I was under the blankets finally.
It did. It got cold. I almost was thinking about grabbing another blanket. You don't turn the AC down because you're going to lose that coolness when the sun comes up.
I actually thought I was turning the AC down.
No, she turned it all the way down. Yeah, you turned it down all right. She turned it all the way down to 62.
Couldn't.
I turned it to 72 at night.
Yeah, and
it kicks.
perfect.
The whole thing kicks on and off all night long. Batteries stay at 13. When it kicks on, 13.2. But when it kicks off, they're back at 13.4, 13.3. Yeah. So, I mean, it's... Now, if the compressor and that stays running all night long, then I can only get 5 hours out of it. But with it kicking on and off, I got 8.5 the other day. 9. Well, it's ran...
We ran on batteries all night, and then
6 from 24 is 18. It's running 18 hours straight now on solar and batteries, so... I gave up blankets last night. Never made it below 77. But yeah, things are kind of back to normal out here.
Yeah.
So as the 100-degree time in the day gets shorter and shorter and shorter, the less that air conditioner is going to be working. So we'll get back to where we don't even need a generator for months. Yeah. That should start happening about October.
Or if you do, it's only for a couple hours to give it an extra boost in the morning.
We didn't have to do that with them batteries.
Mm-hmm.
We went over a month and something, and then the one time.
Yeah, but we're getting less sun every day now.
Well, yeah, we'll see what it does. We didn't have it
Winter
hooked up
time.
during the
winter.
because during the winter, in the middle of winter, you only get about 4.5 hours of good sun. So we'll see what happens then, but we should be all right. Because our only draws is this TV, the speakers, and the laptops, and the Epicools, whatever lights. And now we got the one waters for lights. So
I'm not so sure those are warm waters.
what is this cold you speak of? Yeah, we're cooler than the rest of the country, it
Yeah.
seems right now. Like, I mean, it's 95 degrees right now, 15% humidity. 83 in here.
Yeah, last
But
week we
It's
were
not
already at
83,
100.
it's a lot cooler.
Remember?
Yep.
I know.
And 23% humidity
Hey,
inside
old
here.
Skeet, another member.
Hey, old Skeet, howdy, howdy. Another member. A singing member at that, too.
But, yeah.
And any newbies in here, go check old Skeet out. You will not regret it. That man is the master of editing. So I only draw, then list about 20 items. Yeah, but they're not high pulling power.
No, our laptops actually, I think, draw more than the app.
I think so.
I'll be back.
Alrighty. Power med. You gone. You gonna live? No. Oh, she has to hit her asthma thingamabobber, whatever them things are.
Emergency.
Inhaler. That's it. Inhaler. So we ain't doing nothing today, are we? None?
No, I'm going through our old water bottles and Boston, so.
Yeah. Kind of jealous of the humidity.
I love
It feels good. I sat outside last night for, it was
88.
no, it was cooler than that.
84.
It was 84 when I went outside, 79 when I come back in an hour later.
Watching the stars.
Yeah. We ain't been able to sit outside for a long time. Last night was beautiful. It must be royalty.
We're going to lay down now? Alright. I'd get him a bite. Yeah, I know you had your star app thing out.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing really spectacular happened.
No, you can't see much in them like we can out.
Yeah,
Not as good.
Nothing like it being out there in the desert.
Because when I had the dogs out, before I tried to lay down, I was trying to look up at, and yeah, you'd see maybe a handful of stars.
It's definitely brighter in town.
Yep.
Oh, that's one thing we got to order a battery tender next week to put on Honey's battery, because Honey's battery's dead again already, and I don't understand that, because that's a brand new battery and there's nothing on drawing it now.
No.
It must be the heat out here. It's the only thing I can think of. Justin and Christina's RV Van Life. Howdy, 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 howdy. Hey, Justin. You're food conscious. Would you try this? Egg salad from a vending machine.
That looks like it's what?
Anybody
60s,
that just
70s?
come in, would you try this egg salad in a it does look like 70s.
Yeah, late 60s, early 70s.
Egg salad from a vending machine. It probably did cost $0.25 or a nickel, maybe a nickel.
I wouldn't give them that much.
Nickel for a bowl of eggs. Old Skeet's in oil.
Yes, I said.
Forget to activate that consolidated sheet, maybe only when the fan high.
No, poor Roy. You came to bed what? About 1? I think
Yeah.
I kept him up.
Well, no way.
Yeah,
Ain't
no.
that something? Look at that thing. I mean,
Old. But
think
how
how many eggs is in there.
and how are they keeping it cold?
And
Because yeah, egg salad warm.
that thing would have to be washed every night, you would think.
Yeah, and
Or do you just come in and add more eggs in it? the
that's
next
what
day?
I was thinking. They didn't clean it. They just kept adding more eggs.
Eventually, you have egg wine.
Mush. But yeah. No, I kept you up though.
Getting dry. He's just looking at it.
Yeah, ooh.
I love egg salad, but I would try it.
I mean,
If it was new and I knew they were fresh,
new.
walk into a gas station and you got your slushies, your soda pop, your coffee, and now
Cappuccinos.
your coffee machine,
Yeah.
and now your egg salad sandwich or egg salad machine.
Not happening.
I know
Yeah.
I'm forgetting the machine.
The hot dogs. Hot dog machine's been out for a while.
Yeah, hot dogs. Yeah. Can you imagine if they put onion in there? That would be evil. Oh no, I love onion in my egg salad. I like onion on a lot of things.
Yes.
I can eat an onion like an apple.
I'll slice them thin because I'm getting ready to chop them up. Then come over and grab a whole slice.
Yeah.
Like it's a slice.
Like it's a cookie.
Or a
I mean, an
cookie,
onion
yeah.
cookie. Oh man, I love onions.
Except for the one batch we bought.
We did buy a spicy onion.
Yeah, they were supposed to be Vidalia onions.
You're fully charged the battery, then you have it tested. It might have a small discharge somewhere. I haven't had it tested, but
Where'd you buy it from?
it's Everstart.
Oh, Wally World.
Walmart. Well, Everstart's that batteries have came a long way in
Yeah.
quite the last few years. I can make
Yeah,
my own.
Misha's saying ew to the dude. I'm traveling wise. I
And
don't
when do
worry.
they add mayo? Oh, good question.
Yeah, mayo can go bad quick too. Traveling, okay. Our kids learned when we did a trip. We had a cooler. Somebody could always reach behind and make sandwiches. Autumn was always the sandwich maker, remember?
Yeah.
Because she was the oldest. She'd go grab the bread. Okay, here's your sandwich, and that, and then put everything back in the cooler. Grab drinks. They had chips. They had snacks. That's how we traveled. And if we could get to a rest stop area, then we'd pull out, grab the coolers, and enjoy the rest stop area and eat, didn't we?
Yeah.
So,
Oh, that's a good idea, Leah. Maybe I will check the water in that. I said it's a brand new battery. That battery's not even a year old.
We were talking about the hot dogs too, Justin. If they look like leather, I ain't touching them. I mean,
And-
they've been there all day.
That battery has actually only been used twice
now.
to move honey. So it's it's less than a year old with only 2 starts on it.
Yeah.
There's a couple times I started it in an LTVA, just let it run. But within a month, it's dead.
Yeah.
So because I forgot to start honey. Let's see here. Yeah, I love me some onion.
Yeah, if you let it sit out, they turn black.
Especially onion rings. I can eat onion rings all day long.
Yeah.
Set an onion, let it set a day, and watch it turn black.
It absorbs everything in the air.
I've never seen. I don't give an onion long enough to turn black.
No, he eats them.
And how come when you go into a
Oh, skeet.
wait a minute? How come when you go into a gas station and they have the hot dog machine, and you get a hot dog out, and you put the relish on there from a little container, their onions are never black. The ones that are in the containers,
Probably don't want to
the
know.
condiment little bar, or a lot of them have now onions in a packet, but the one in Knox, their onions was in a little.
Yeah.
Even like when you go to like a fair, you get a hot dog from a hot dog vendor, and their little onions and relish and that, they're all usually in a little tray, and that you put on what you want out of a thing. Their onions never turn black. I never
Ours
gave that
never
a thought.
turn black either. at
Yeah,
first,
they never get. They never turn. I wonder why.
Taco Bell never turned.
So mayo is mostly egg, then mix it with more eggs. Oh my God, I think my mother was trying to kill us. Yeah, it's enough to try to guess how long the hot dogs have been in the hot dog way. That's why you gotta go get your hot dogs in the morning.
Yeah. Or like us, when I worked at it,
Start to roller grill at noon every day.
Yeah. We would put our hot dogs on a half hour before noon.
Yes, I've heard that. Onions good on the bottom of your feet. Your mom used to do that to you.
No, she'd chop them up right around my neck.
Oh, well.
Trust me, it opened everything up. I never had it on my
It
feet.
absorbed 2 to 3 times its size and all. I use an onion mix as bug spray on my garden pro tip: don't seal it or it will explode.
Oh.
We did that making Applejack once.
Yeah.
Sealed the bottles up a little too soon. Yeah, we had like 5 of them in a closet blow up.
Trying to think what else.
What else? What?
What else
We use
going on?
onions, dehydrated onions,
Yeah.
mostly. We have some fresh onions over there.
I think I got 1 or 2 left. And then
Yeah, we use
dehydrated
minced onion she'll buy, and then we buy a big number 5 can or whatever, the big coffee can type.
Yeah.
Is chopped onions that's dehydrated. A lot easier for us out here on the road. I should have eaten something that's cooler. What are we doing for dinner?
I
We
know,
didn't have
but
spaghetti. We didn't have dinner last night.
neither one of us. I think I had a sandwich.
She had a chicken salad sandwich, and I had a peanut butter sandwich, and I didn't eat supper till midnight.
We had a late lunch,
We did.
and I don't know, just wasn't
Heat
hungry.
kills my appetite. It does out here too.
But it wasn't that hot yesterday.
Where's a tater salad vending machine when you need one? Now there you go. Now that I would like. I love Amish potato salad. That's my favorite. Big difference in choices you get from Love's and Flying J than your neighborhood gas station. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
true. Plus the ones at Love's and Flying J, them tend to go faster, so they have to put
move.
more fresher ones on.
Yeah, because you got truck drivers
I like
grabbing and going.
The
Other
little rolled up things they have with meat in them and everything. I can't remember.
churros.
Tornadoes or something.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody
Really?
wants to play with his duck. I used the air fryer to make peach cobbler last night because it was so hot. It turned out good. Ooh.
Mine's not working right.
Ooh. Peach cobbler and air fryer.
It's not working right, remember?
Ooh. She makes some killer peach cobbler. My blood sugar was all over yesterday. Completely tanked after we got rear-ended. That happened in a long time. Oh. A lot of them have a Denny's, so there's hey, we like a good Denny's.
We like the iron skillet?
Yeah, we like iron skillet too. I don't know if they're still good, but they used to be good.
Mm-hmm.
We were found in
More towards the southern part of
I'm
Indiana.
thinking of truck stops are usually in truck stops of America. Petro, that's it, Petro.
I don't even know Petro's still out there.
I don't know, I ain't seen Petro in a while.
You know, get up here. Kids liked it.
Yeah, kids ate for free. All the time.
But now we know when we're on the road, we look for like a Denny's or a Cracker
No,
Barrel.
well, Denny's, yeah, sometimes. But we try to eat. We try to eat at places that we can't eat at home.
Back in Indiana.
Back in Indiana or here or whatever. So, yeah, we're in it. Yeah, I did read that, right. Yeah, you got rear-ended yesterday? Hopefully you're okay. Wait, you know what time it is? It's time for... I had that too.
You're getting rough. Ouch, moose.
You make a good peach dump cobbler.
Yeah.
All your dump cobblers are good.
Even my experiment ones, the chocolate with cherries.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All
Double,
the fermented ones, too, that were good.
yeah. The double, what was it? Double chocolate cake mix. I think I got one more up there, and we bought cherries.
Alrighty, the first item up. I'm going to sit that one for last. First item up, we have these. Wait, this thing.
What is
This thing.
I remember that.
Y'all remember this thing? I think I seen one of these once in my life. The Mr. Machine.
Yeah,
But I think I seen it in a secondhand store.
yeah. My grandpa had one. We weren't allowed to play with it. He had it set up on his shelf. I don't think it was a toy, to be honest.
It was a toy.
Yeah,
but
we weren't allowed to touch it.
They're very valuable now. But the Mr. Machine, anybody ever seen one of these? Southern in the title. Oh, see, you know it's good. Diane remembers that.
Yeah.
Does not look familiar. I remember seeing one of these growing up. But I think it was in a secondhand store in Knott's.
Yeah.
That one that was a jewelry store that turned into a secondhand store in the corner. Raiders. I have, but never messed with one.
My grandpa had it up on the shelf. We weren't allowed to touch it. I don't know if it was something he had won or.
We went to Denny's in Texas near the Mexican border, and they were almost out of everything. I said to myself, why open if you don't have 3/4? I know. I think they should close them.
Yeah. Yeah, but Megan did say yes.
Megan what?
Got hit rear-ended.
Oh, yeah.
20 and 33.
Couple cars passed. Moped, that's all. Oh, I'm glad everybody's okay.
Yeah.
Tail light, no more broken, bumpers messed up. Everyone okay. That's the main thing. Okay, well, yeah, Mr. Machine. What was this there? Okay. And then the next thing, y'all remember these? These were from Tupperware. And I remember playing with these. I forgot about these. But every Tupperware party, we were handed some of these. Keep the kids occupied. These things. Remember what these things were?
I don't remember what they did.
You don't remember what they did? You put a ball in them, you held them up, and you popped it, and then you had to catch the ball. You hit it at the bottom.
Yeah.
And the ball would go up in the air. And then you had to catch it.
I never played with
Every
them.
Tupperware party, we got handed these. The adults would go up do their Tupperware party. They give us these things. But y'all remember these?
No, I remember them.
We played a lot with these things. Nope, don't remember those either. Yeah, they're from Tupperware. I've never seen that thing. They made a loud noise when the ball would go up in there too, because you'd have to slap that plunger pretty hard.
Like that. You had to be able to hold it in one hand and really hit it from the bottom.
Kind of looks familiar. When you'd lose the ball, usually, then you were stuck with these things. And if I remember right, I think a plastic baseball would work in them. Real Rob Rockwell had these. Yeah, we had a ton of these because everybody that we knew back in the 80s had Tupperware parties.
Yeah.
Everybody.
If they were out, I probably weren't. If they were out, I probably wasn't big enough to do it.
I don't know how we survived lawn darts.
I don't know. My brother-in-law had one go through his foot.
It's like a torture device, don't it?
Yeah. I forgot all about them, but I never played with them.
And then we have. Wait, gotta come. What does that say? Okay, all right. Let's go back over here. Then remember this thing?
Yep. My mom.
We even had one of these. I don't know what happened to it.
Mom never used it.
The old Presto burger press maker or whatever it was.
It fried it in there.
Yeah, it made a burger.
My mom's like, I can make 4 or 5.
I know.
The time it took to make one.
My mom had one, used it one time, and I think it was put up and never used again. I think it actually finally made it in the yard sale one time.
I think somebody bought it for her, and yeah. Mom's like, I can make 4 compared to that one.
Old Ski had one.
If you're a single person, that'd be the way to go. Oh, the shape sorter, yeah, the little like it was a cube.
The little ball.
Yeah, the little cube thing where you put the shapes.
The ball, and you pulled it apart, and if they all fall out. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was a Tupperware thing too. Avon.
Our kids had one.
Yeah. What's wrong with a pan? Yeah.
That's what my mom said.
Looks like a waffle. It does look like a waffle maker. Does Presto even exist anymore?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, I remember those commercials, but we never. Yeah, I do remember. There's commercials for these things. I remember it, but didn't have it.
Yeah, my mom didn't use it.
Yeah, it was used one time, and in the food pantry it went, and then it went in a yard sale. I forget even how we even got it. Somebody must have gave it to him or something.
Mom's was a gift, and no.
Y'all remember these things? Oh man, we had these all over the house. And the gun that shot the discs. Take somebody's eye out. That's all you want to take somebody's eye out. Don't aim that at somebody's face. Yeah, we'd aim it at people's faces. Because it never went where you aimed.
Yeah, because they're still making pressure cookers.
Oh, okay.
I have my mom's.
Yeah, Grandma has a Presto pressure canner.
Yeah.
With Mom's.
I have one. I have 2 actually. I have my mom's and then ours.
Now, you get a free peeler.
What are those? The cap guns?
No, that's a disc shooter.
I don't remember those.
Shot them discs across the room.
I don't remember. No, we were in
kind of like a foreman drill.
After being shot with BBs, anytime a gun was brought out, I went in. I didn't mess around.
You remember those? Yep. Figured a lot of people remember these things. Yeah, for kids, it was no go. Definitely. Fairy dust meet the wild winds. Howdy. I had this gun too. I don't remember having that many discs with it, but I had this gun. Kind of did you place the ring on top? We used real BB guns. None of that. I have a BB in my chest from a BB gun fight.
Well, my mom whipped my cousin's butt for shooting me and my
Never
other
even heard
cousin.
of the disc gun. Never heard of the disc gun? I don't think they make them anymore.
I don't think either.
I don't know. Some kid probably got hurt.
Nerf pretty much took them over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, BB guns, yeah. Rock salt to the butt cheek, not cool.
But yeah, we used to have BB gun fights all the time. I got shot right here. The CO2.
What meant for you?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be for me. It's supposed to be for the kid's brother that was standing next to me. But no, I got shot instead.
And then
we always had BB gun
then they
fights
freaked
in the
because
woods.
they saw blood coming out of your
Yeah,
mouth.
they thought for sure. I mean, I didn't even feel it. And we get back to our little group, and I got blood that's just growing on me, and they're like, "Oh my God, you're gonna die!"
We killed Roy.
We literally killed him. I didn't even go to the hospital. We wiped the blood away, and it was done. Didn't even bleed. I didn't even know there was a BB inside of me, actually. Then one day on an X-ray, years later, was it my collapse lung? It come out years later during the. It had to be.
No, your mom took you somewhere and they found it in you.
X-ray or something. They come on the X-ray and said, "What is this little round thing you got in your chest?" I said, "Oh, that must be where I got shot with a BB."
No, when they did your MRI, we forgot to mention.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it. Boy, that lady yelled at me. It didn't come ripping out of me, but yeah, she yelled at me.
It could have come out.
All right, the last item we got in here. Last TV, we used medicines and things. Parents refused to buy BB guns because I wasn't really allowed to have a BB gun. I'd use other people's BB guns. Alien implant.
My cousin had
one.
We had the BB guns. It got took away after the fight broke out, but my older cousin was shooting me, and the younger one with rock salt pellets.
Now, this last item, I remember this. My neighbor had this. I wanted one, but then it went away, never to be seen again. And it was advertised on TV for a short time, but it was really cool. But then it went away and was never made again, and never to be seen. I don't even see these in secondhand stores. But y'all remember this?
No.
The Big Track.
Nope.
You could press buttons on the back of it, and it would do different things.
It's a boy toy, so no.
It was cool.
I remember my cousin.
Look, it has honey colors on it.
Yeah, I don't remember.
It's a baby honey.
Did you save the picture of that semi you painted like honey on your game? Oh my God, it looked like corn candy going down the road if you would have.
I got it, but I'll do it later.
Yeah.
But yeah, remember this Big Tracks?
I don't remember.
Dwayne May had one. I think it was Dwayne. One of the neighbors down that way had one. Oh, CRV had one of them. Nope. You're in the military and you let Roy have the salt gun. You let me have the salt gun.
Yeah, you got a salt gun. Rock salt
then
when it gets.
Shoot sparrows drink sugar water from hummingbird feeders.
But
I remember back then my parents got me a wooden burning kit. I had one of them.
Yeah.
Had an iron in, burn artworks. Yeah, I had one of those. I forgot about that.
The rock salt pellets, I think, were supposed to have been for the water softener.
My grandma's window trying
And
to get my hand inside.
I don't remember how he got a hold of rock salt, but yeah, it hurts when it goes into the skin. It burns. And oh my God, does it burn. And I know I probably look like a dog dragging my butt on the ground.
Big Track was awesome. So many cool. Yeah, and then it just vanished, went away. I don't know why. It was a cool toy. Too uppity for me. Me too. I like my Hot Wheels. But it was. I would have liked to have one. But I forget what all it did. But I remember you pushed numbers on the back and it would make it do different things.
I don't remember at all. Just starting winding in, but yeah.
Oh, I thought you were sleeping. Well, we've been on here an hour.
Yep.
Vicky, was that your beeper? That was
my text messaging going off.
97 degrees now.
Don't feel bad in here at all.
No, not bad at all in here at all.
No.
No.
Yeah, that was a text message. No beep beep. No alarm.
She ain't dying.
Surprisingly, because I had bagels today.
That's why there was only one bowl. You had a bagel.
Yeah.
Ah.
I had a bagel yesterday too.
Ah. I like a bagel. Sometimes.
These are just plain.
Alrighty, everybody. Y'all have a great day.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here. And we shall see you tomorrow. I got to go look for a new food to try. Because apparently, y'all don't want to try the egg salad in a vending machine.
Nope.
But everybody, thanks for being here. We enjoyed our time with you. And we shall see you tomorrow.
Yep.
Same time, same place, same bat channel.
Don't,
Right?
Don't
Bat
click
channel?
on that. Don't click on that.
That one.
There you go.
That one. Okay. See you folks.
Later.
Later.